Welcome to me review Kretslop by Clementz, Trance album by Suntrip Records. Now, trance can be a daunting genre of music for the uninitiated. For one, layer after layer of psychedelic leaps, loops, and ultrasonic hypermelodic lead lines, all mixed together like one big giant heap of mad honey made by Himalayan giant honeybees, can't possibly be everyone's cup of toast. Reports of anxiety, hallucinations, and an unsolicited, unexplained interest in Indian mythology are common for first-time listeners of this genre. But what I really love about trance is that it just allows free expression and encouragement of movement and togetherness. There's none of this political nonsense. So without further ado, let's just jump right on into our first track and have ourselves a good time. But first, we have to get ready. Alright, cosmonauts, we're ready to press play. Great stuff. Wasn't that a blast? Can you believe we're only on track number 4? But before we go any further, you should probably look at this. You can open it up, and inside you've got the CD, some nice paper stuff, and on the back, this is my favourite bit. All the tracks are listed there in case you forget what any of them are called. Before we go on, I just wanted to point out that there hasn't been any politics so far. It's all just been good times, hanging out with a CD of nice music, dancing a little bit. Isn't that a nice change? Wait a second. There's a video here about a kid who was in the alt-right, but then he's not in the alt-right anymore, but he tells people about how he fell into it through YouTube. We should probably check this out before we go forward. Now we'll have a click here, and they're talking, and they're sad. This is pretty boring. Let's leave a comment. Hi there. I'm so downright alone and empty inside that all it took was a few YouTube videos and hey presto, frogs are gay, women are evil, and I love guns. I could use this moment of self-reflection after a period of internal turmoil to introspect and think about what internal trait of mine led me to a point of hate and manipulation. But then I found this guy from the New York Times, who certainly has never manipulated anyone. Well, he tells me that it's not my fault, which is really great, because for a moment there, I was about to have my first true moment of personal development in 8 years. Now I don't need to worry about any of that. I suppose in some ways I have changed. I no longer stand out the front of abortion clinics shouting homophobic slurs at scared young women. I don't call my mum a fucking bitch while I shoot my AR-15 at the refrigerated unit. And most of all, instead of being an easily manipulated kid on the internet who thinks that it's a hoot to pretend like the last 10,000 years of human development were done by great minds to place me in this very position on the internet forums of hate and disgust, I get to be used as a pawn in the culture wars that I suppose I never truly escaped. Well, one final lesson is never press next on a My Little Pony video when using YouTube. Pleasure to meet yourself. Of shit and click. Well, okay. Well, that wasn't very goer. We should forget about that and jump right back into the goer. Distorted Angel's alright. Nothing I don't like about it. It's a fine, fun, good track. Now the next track, Voices of Helium, well that's one of my favourites and it's, well, I think just have a listen and you'll see why it's one of my favourites. Alright, you see? You heard that? That's sick. And it's really cool how the voice comes in and he goes high. It's just fun. The next track, Distorted Angel, is fast and furious and full of straight power, and then you get a nice little special something or other in Rise and Shine, which is just what I like. machine shall inherit the earth makes me wish they would. The coherency and designation of badass layer atop of badass layer, all twirling around a mixture of melodic madness, are just some of the things that make this track one of my favourites. And as far as my feelings about Æ-Stu goes, it's got me feeling religious, if you know what I mean. I don't even know what I mean. Now, as I'm just man on internet reviewing album released by Suntrip record by Clementz called Kretslop, I can't possibly think I'm going to tell you how you should think about this album. It's just not right. I wouldn't do it. No, you're going to tell me how you feel about the album. Alright, I'll tell you how to feel about the damn album, okay? Feel good about the album, even feel great about the album if you can find it in yourself to do that, because it makes you feel feelings that are nice to have in your body and to release. Granted, yes, there are effects and there are layers and there are high melodies that take you up to the cloud and nebulize and keep you floating through the solar system of Goa trance, while the lows keep you elevated and make sure that you're not going anywhere and give you an opportunity to stomp your feet a little bit. Those are good things though. I like those things, and I don't know why I wouldn't like those things. Those are great things. So yeah, good album. Just be happy, enjoy it. I don't know, up to you. Now that you say it, I do feel good about this album. What am I doing with this? Get it out. Oh yeah, we all know how to have fun now. You just relax a little bit and you just enjoy the music and you don't get into the This is a Facebook post I need to go comment on. I'll be right back.